There we go. Now I've got everything set up. So, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Isaac the Film Geek YouTube channel. I'm your host, Isaac, and just got a notification. I hate that sound. I really hate that sound. But yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Spider-Man 3 No Way Home. Yesterday I did do a little tiny video where I just quickly said that that was the title. I deleted the video because really I didn't say anything in it, so I just deleted it because there really was no purpose in that video. So I deleted that video. I got rid of it because I didn't put my opinion in today. I just had to do my opinion. So I actually had a video prepared earlier today where I was planning on just having this pre-recorded video where I just said my own opinions, but I decided, doing a live stream would be much better because that way I get your input, I give you guys, I get your guys' thoughts and discussions. So if you're joining us here on the live stream, please go ahead, comment down below your thoughts on this. Like, what do you think of the title? And it's not going to be the only thing we discuss because today there's been lots of things. I mean, Zack Snyder's new trailer for Army of the Dead came out. A new Pixar movie, Luca, came out today. Well, the teaser trailers, and yeah, we have plenty to discuss. So before we get into that, I want to update you guys on my whole live stream schedule. I do have a schedule now set up. This is going to be my last unscheduled live stream. Basically, every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing a live stream. It's going to be, where we just talk about anything in the wonderful world of movies practically. So if you want to join us and join us in the live stream, y'all make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notification bells so you can be out there with that. And tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, not let me rephrase that. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing a WandaVision spoiler discussion for episode 8. So y'all make sure you watch that. you make sure you watch that episode before you get into spoiler discussions because we're really going to get into full heavy spoiler discussions. I did this for the last few weeks. So if you want to talk about WandaVision, you make sure you join us tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time. Make sure if you want to join us to do some research on what time zone it is. And I hope you guys can be there because really the WandaVision spoiler discussion videos are some of my favorite videos I've ever done because, to me, live streams are better than doing regular videos because when I do regular videos, I'm just looking at the camera and I'm just talking to practically myself. But when I do live streams, it feels like I can talk to more people, more of a broad audience out there. So if you're joining us here on the live, please give your thoughts on this whole Spider-Man 3 No Way Home title. Like I said earlier, I was originally planning on just making a pre-recorded video, just uploading a pre-recorded video where all I did was give my own opinion on the title. But I decided why not go with the live stream because that way I can talk about it. I wasn't originally going to plan on doing a live stream today, but I was like, hey, I have time, so I deleted that previous video so that way I could do a video today where I just talk about the title. So y'all go ahead and put down in the comments section below what are your thoughts. Also, something I want you guys to let me know is if my mic starts sounding weird, put down in the comments if it sounds weird because I was watching a live stream from a few months ago and my audio was getting all messed up. It sounded all weird, and I felt bad for the people because it's like if you don't have proper audio, it's bad for the people watching. And y'all let me know down below if my audio is working. Same thing with my camera. I can see my camera clearly here. I did get a camera improvement. Which is amazing because my last camera, you can see in my last videos that my camera back then sucked. It was so bad. You could see like so much red. You could see so much, and it was all weird. And so I got this new Logitech camera. It's much better HD. I can see myself clear, and I think you guys can see that the camera now it looks much more clear. I mean, just look at my previous videos, and yeah. So we just got our first comment from Nathaniel Morgan. By the way, shout out to Nathaniel. He's been a massive supporter of the channel. Got to give him a credit for it. But it's a cool title. I think it's funny that they are keeping home in every title. It is pretty funny. When the title for Far From Home got released years ago, I thought to myself at that moment, I was like, yeah, they're gonna go ahead and put home as every movie they do in the MCU as Spider-Man. Uh, personally, I've always said that titles don't really matter. It to me, a title doesn't affect whether a movie will be good or bad. However, it is a little tiny detail that I feel like it's still important. I do like the title No Way Home, but I will agree in a way. I don't know. It's weird, but personally, I loved Homecoming. Homecoming to me is a great film, and I really had fun with it. Far From Home, on the other hand, was a movie I really struggled with. Far From Home is a movie that I was massively disappointed in. Uh, I don't know. When I remember when Wonder Woman 84, when I went to go watch it and I was disappointed by it, the first thing I thought is this is the far from home for the Wonder Woman franchise. But let me quickly justify something in the mic. Hold up. Sorry. I don't know. In my headset, I'm hearing things weirdly. It doesn't sound proper. So, like I said, please let me know if the audio is working during for some reason in my live streams my mic sounds different from when I do my normal videos, but I do prefer doing live streams because in live streams I can just talk, talk to people out there, talk to my subscribers, because honestly that's the most fun thing about YouTube is just talking with other fellow film fans who like the same thing. Also, like I said, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing a WandaVision spoilers discussion, so make sure you join us here tomorrow if you're here on the channel today. Yeah, so I am gonna do it later than I did it last Friday. Last Friday I did it around I would say 2 p.m. Central Time, which is the exact time right now. However, next I decided to do it later because there are some people who they have to wait longer to watch it. So I'm gonna be doing it at night at my time zone. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time, y'all make sure to join us to discuss WandaVision episode 8. So honestly, I'm hyped up for episode 8, but today I really wanted to talk more about the Spider-Man franchise as a whole. Like, I don't know, but um, let me read. Nathaniel, a good or bad title doesn't influence the movie, but a good title will self-market the movie for more people. So a good title can make people want to go see it, whereas the reverse turn. That is something I will agree with. To me, a title is more something. It's a detail for fans who aren't invested in the movie. Like for us, like for example. Um, let's say a movie like I don't know, the Batman. The Batman. I'm gonna use that as an example. Pattinson's Batman. If for us fans who are already DC, Marvel fans, movie fans in general, we already are invested. But to me, a title is more to intrigue people who aren't invested, like us, like who don't keep up with these movies. So, like, if you show someone who wasn't keeping up with these movies, if you tell them, "Oh, there's gonna be this new movie called The Batman," I think that's it for them. They'll be like, "All right, that sounds intriguing." And not only that, but Batman is a very popular character, so I do have to agree with that. A title is more for people who aren't already invested. Like for example, the title Godzilla versus Kong. That's a very intriguing title. So in a way, titles are a very crucial part of movies. Also, before I get into more talking to the people who aren't watching this live and the ones who are watching the replay of it, if you're confused, this is a live stream. I have to always tell people that this is a live stream because sometimes it comes off as very unedited. So yeah, I just got to give my I just had to say that real quick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go long today because really this is just gonna be a quick video giving my own thoughts on the Spider-Man title. And I don't know. Okay, let me get my full on opinions on No Way Home. No Way Home to me is a pretty good title. I think it's a good title. Especially it fits, especially for the MCU Spider-Man. It fits for what we think is going to happen, where Spider-Man is on the run because remember his identity is revealed at the end of Far From Home. So I do think it's a good thing. It's a good title. It's a pretty good title, but yeah, I really don't have much to say because we didn't get much. Like if we had gone like a teaser trailer, which I do not expect to get anytime soon, then maybe I don't even know why I did. I'm discussing the title specifically. Uh but yeah, I think that's really all I have to say for the whole No Way Home title. I don't have too much to say because like I said, we only got the title. I hope sooner rather than later we get a trailer because I want to find out when Tobey Maguire is here, if we get Tobey Maguire, which I feel like there's a giant chance we do now. I don't know. It just feels weird that we get Alfred Molina as Doc Ock and Jamie Foxx as Electro, but no Tobey Maguire. I mean, a lot of rumors are saying Tobey Maguire, but then again, it could be wrong. But I think there's a good 50% chance that we will be seeing Tobey Maguire. Anyways, let me know in the comments below. Do you think Tobey Maguire will actually show up in No Way Home? That is a title I don't know. I was actually expecting Homeworlds, and I'm kind of glad we didn't get Homeworlds, to me, again, like I said, the title to me personally, it's never really mattered too much, but I do think that No Way Home would be a good title. Um, or no, I meant to say Homeworlds would have been a decent title, but No Way Home is also a good title, and I really like it. Um, I I cannot wait to see the trailer. I I am going into this movie with less expectations than I was for Far From Home. I remember Far From Home, the trailers really excited me. I was very excited to see what Far From Home had in store for us. I was excited to see what the Marvel Universe had. I went to go watch Far From Home, and it really did disappoint me in a lot of things. Um, but Tom Holland, I think he's a phenomenal actor, but personally, I didn't like Far From Home. Of course, it's the most profitable Spider-Man movie, but to me, I don't look at profit. I don't look at money. I mean, yeah, I do look at it if I was a Marvel executive, but I don't look at it as a fan. I hate when fans judge their movie based on how successful it was. Like to me, when I judge a movie, I just judge it on my own way where I'm like, all right, this was good, this was good, this was bad. I like this, that. And that's I don't understand when fans are like, "Oh, but this movie made more in the box office." Well, according to that logic, Endgame should be the greatest movie of all time. But even Marvel fans themselves say that's not the. Of course, then again, it's all subjective. But I just hate when people use, "Oh, but that movie flopped in the box office." Like for example, I like Birds of Prey, and I always get people saying, "But that movie flopped in the box office." I don't know. But yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'm not feeling too good today in live stream, so if I start struggling when I'm speaking, uh, just I'm gonna have to end it. This live stream probably isn't gonna be too long. We've already gone 11 minutes. But let me read this comment. Nathaniel comments, everyone's saying that it means he's stuck in the multiverse, but he is on the run from everyone, which means there would be no way home for him. And but I have no idea whether or not Toby is in it or not. That I do agree with. A lot of people are like, multiverse confirmed, multiverse confirmed. I keep seeing so many people saying, look, they just confirmed Toby Maguire. No, they didn't. The end of Far From Home established that Spider-Man, his identity's out. He's Everyone found out he's Peter Parker. They're tracking him down. They're trying to look for him. And in this new age of the internet, when you show your face online, there's a possibility that someone can find your address. Uh, so uh, I don't understand. So Peter obviously can't go home, but I hate how people are like, "Oh, multiverse confirmed." Oh my god! But I do think some way the multiverse might play in effect. But again, I cannot say if Toby will be in it or not. Um, I remember Fandom Wire was the first to put out this story, and Andy Signor was like the first YouTuber to kind of put it out there. The one, even though I respect Andy, one thing I wasn't liking from him is saying, "Oh, this is all confirmed," and he started getting mad at people for not believing him. But it's like you can't expect me to believe if you just see. I'm no, I know, I know. Scoopers aren't allowed to tell people who their sources are, where they got their information from, but I don't know, man. At first, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it for the first few months. The more and more we get into it, the more I'm believing it. Like when Jamie Foxx's Electro came out, was confirmed, I was like, okay, maybe. But then Alfred Molina, when Alfred Molina got confirmed to come back in this film, I was more in the line where I'm like, okay, there's a giant possibility we'll get a Spider-Verse, but I don't think the movie's gonna focus on the multiverse Spideyverse thing. I don't think it's gonna be a full movie about Toby, Tom, and Andrew teaming up. I feel like it's gonna be little cameos where they pop up in a scene or so. Uh, Honestly, I don't know what to think. To me, the main priority is to make a great film. I would love to see Tobey Maguire again. To me, Tobey Maguire is a childhood icon. He's a hero of mine. But if we don't see him for too long, I'm not gonna go in there disappointed. I'm surprised Tom Holland hasn't spoiled it. I'm surprised, but then again, Marvel probably brainwashed him, telling him, "No, there is no Tobey Maguire and Andrew." I don't know, man, but we're trusting Tom to spoil everything, but he won't even do that. He won't even do that. It's like the one time we need you to spoil Tom, spoil us, man. Just tell us that. I'm joking. I know obviously he wouldn't spoil because I mean, he's an actor. He actors need work, and obviously they don't want to get fired. But then again, Tom Holland's in a position of power, man. Tom Holland's been getting very pumped. All right. Wow, this stream is barren. Nobody's watching or commenting. Yeah, I'm surprised. Typically, I think it's more a later time because the live stream last time I forgot what time. But yeah, I am a bit disappointed, which is it's cool. Wait, hold up. Yeah, you're the only one commenting. Um, I will say this. I do need to work on scheduling this because I realized that one of my main problems with these live streams is that I don't schedule them. I am disappointed that it says two people. It says two people. Hey, anyway, shout out to Nathaniel. I remember last live stream I got a ton of views, but I am promising on trying to schedule them because today's came out of nowhere. I just realized I had free time, so I was like, might as well do a live stream. But I do need to work. But I am gonna be doing more scheduled ones. Like I said, every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, I am planning on doing a live stream. But anytime we get a movie or show, I will do a spoiler discussion where I just comment, or just read spoiler comments where I'm like, hey, like for example, tomorrow we're gonna be doing one with WandaVision. My plan is to do them at 9 p.m. because I noticed that the later it is, the more people watch. And the most fun thing is to have an interaction. Also, oh man, I was shaking the table. My bad about that. I don't. Yeah, but yeah. Ah, I will say today I am feeling extra tired, so I am probably gonna have to end this like around the 30-minute mark, just because I don't want to go for too long. But yeah, for those people watching the replay of this stream, my whole real thoughts on the new title for Spider-Man No Way Home is the title's pretty good. I like it. I don't think it's a confirmation for a multiverse, but then again, I could be wrong. I don't work for Marvel. I don't work for Disney, so I honestly personally don't know. Don't know when. I personally don't know when we'll see, but it is what it is. And for those watching the stream or watching the replay of the stream, I'll make sure to come join us tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central Time. That is going to be my official streaming time because that's when I'm not doing anything today. I just had free time, decided to do something. um, but also, let me get some thoughts. There's a new trailer that popped up, and it is called Army of the Dead by Zack Snyder. And I want to just give my quick thoughts on that because today there's been lots of movies news, or not really movie news, but there's been some things that we got to know in the world of movies. One of them is we got a trailer reaction for Army of the Dead. My thoughts on it. My thoughts on the trailer is I really don't have any thoughts. I'm not even joking when I say this. The color looks cool. The color palette of the film looks good. The title card looks really good. Uh, it all looks good, and I'm hyped up to see Dave Bautista. I really love Dave Bautista as an actor. I think he's great, and obviously, I love Zack Snyder. I think Zack Snyder is one of the best directors in Hollywood at the moment. I mean, he directed my favorite comic book film of all time. The trailer, though, I have one problem with the trailer, and I know it's a teaser trailer, so I shouldn't expect much, but there's just very little. Like, I felt like I watched this trailer and it felt like there's nothing new to it. Like, it felt like nothing new was in the trailer. And what do I mean by that? What I'm trying to say is it felt like there was really nothing. I like when you watch a trailer, you expect like scenes that show like scenes you didn't expect, scenes that kind of hype you up. When I watched the Army of the Dead trailer, even though everything looked beautiful and everything looked stunning, and I know definitely this movie is going to be a great film by Zack Snyder. It's just going to be another amazing film by Zack Snyder and the amazing Zack Snyder collection. But the trailer itself just did not appease me. It felt it's like it just showed us stuff we knew already, which is zombie movie, Dave Bautista. What else do you gotta know? And the Army of the Dead trailer, even though it's a teaser, it just did not hype me up. It's not gonna make like I'm already gonna watch this movie already. Uh, I'm already gonna watch this film already, but I felt like there should have been some more scenes. There should have been some more stuff. And that's just my quick thoughts on the Army of the Dead trailer, which came out today. There really wasn't anything new. Originally, I was going to do a trailer reaction for Army of the Dead, but I saw it way too late. By that point, there was already too many people doing their trailer reactions. And I don't like putting my trailer reactions too late because if it feels like, I don't know, it gets nothing really. But I am excited for Army of the Dead. I just thought the trailer did nothing for me. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm obviously still gonna watch it because it's Zack Snyder. It's Army of the Dead. Dave Bautista's in it, and I am still excited for the film. However, it's just the trailer just didn't do anything. And also, I really like zombie movies. I mean, I love Walking Dead. The seasons 1 through 4 of Walking Dead were amazing. So I'm a big zombie fan. Uh, but specifically, this trailer just didn't do too much for me. But I do think the movie will be a great film, and I do think that a film like that It's gonna get a ton of love. But anyways, with that said, let's move on to our next comments next. Um, can't wait for Army of the Dead. I'm a big zombie fan. Resident Evil is one of my favorite game series. I'm not a big video game fan, but I have heard a lot about Resident Evil. I know that that video game is very loved, but I also can't wait for Army of the Dead. The trailer just it didn't disappoint. The trailer didn't make me not want to watch it. In fact, I want to watch Army of the Dead. Just that the trailer did almost nothing to me personally. But in my mind, I feel like it will change by when the movie comes out because I genuinely think this is gonna be a great film. I think this is gonna be a classic film. I think it's gonna be a film we all enjoy. Um, and yeah, and you're also a big zombie fan. That's cool, man. I love zombie stuff. Like I said, seasons 1 through 4 of The Walking Dead were just amazing. But all right, there was also another little trailer that I kind of quickly just want to give my opinions and thoughts, and that is Luca, the new Pixar Luca trailer. It's basically a kid. It goes in the water and he turns into this creature. Wait, hold up. My bad. I just got a notification from my phone. Uh, what was I gonna say? The trailer for Luca and Pixar. The trailer, the trailer was okay. Uh, um, I will say this: Pixar trailers tend to be really poor. Like, well, sometimes they are good. Like the Soul trailer was pretty good, but the Luca trailer wasn't very good. Although it was a teaser trailer, I will admit that. I love Pixar. I think Pixar is one of the greatest movie studios of all time. But Luca, the trailer was okay. It didn't intrigue me. I was just like, okay. I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch it regardless. I can't wait. But that's just my whole thoughts on the Luca trailer. I don't really have too much of an opinion on that because I actually didn't even know this movie was coming out. I honestly, I'm being honest. I'm being for real. When the Luca trailer came out, I wasn't like Luca. I was just like, oh, it's Pixar. It's Pixar, right? Yeah, it's like, look, even now I'm forgetting that it's Pixar, but that's just my quick thoughts. I know most of y'all aren't intrigued, but hold on. I just kind of want to give my thoughts on Luca. I don't have too much of an opinion on it, but however, you know, I'm excited for Pixar. I mean, I like Soul. You know, that was their last movie. Not the biggest fan of Onward. I think Onward was a pretty decent film. You know, but it wasn't a great film, if that makes sense. I don't know, but Nathaniel comments most modern kids. Wait, hold up. Most modern kids movies kind of suck. They put too much focus on being for kids than making a good movie. That I do agree with. There's a lot of kids movies where they put more focus on it being more fun for kids rather than making a great film. And I've always said this. Um, the number one priority for every movie out there, whether it's a comic book film, whether it's a video game movie, whether it's a book adaptation, whether it's a kids movie, the number one priority should be always to make a great film because really making a good film is hard on its own. So if when you don't prioritize that, you will be able to tell a lot. And I will say there's a lot of kids movies nowadays that it a lot of people like anytime I say this, I'll always get an adult saying, "Well, it's because you're not a kid anymore, so you don't like kid movies." That's not entirely true. There's a lot of kids movies now that I love. Like Into the Spider-Verse. Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite it's my favorite kids movie of all time. Or let me be specific, animated movie. And y and yet that came out when I was 16, and you'd expect a 16 or no, I was 17. You'd expect a 17-year-old to not like those movies. And, um, and kids movies nowadays do that a lot, and it's not even because I'm older, because like I said, Into the Spider-Verse to me is my favorite animated movie of all time, and it came out when I was 17. Uh, but, you know, Soul just recently came out, and I love Soul. I really love Soul. When I watched older movies like Toy Story, I love those movies. There are a lot of, movies nowadays that do really struggle with that, like Boss Baby, The Secret Life of Pets. A lot of those movies to me just struggle on being a ki like, it feels like they're not even making it for it to be good. They're making it as a kids movie. So I do have to agree with Dana. Next comment, on the other side, a lot of R-rated movies put too much focus on being mature than making a good movie. That I do agree with. I hate so much when mature movies are like, look, kiddies, we are R-rated because we say the F word. We have blood. Like a big example. Even though I like this movie, I'm gonna be using this example. Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of the One True Harley Quinn. Even though I like that movie, I like it a lot. Even though I had fun with it, one main problem I had with the film, probably my biggest problem, even though I like that it did this risk, to me, the underlying problem of that film was the fact that it didn't feel like it needed to be an R-rated movie. It did not feel like it had to get that R-rated. I felt like that movie could have just been a PG-13 film. I'm fine with cursing. I'm fine with blood, but it felt like they were doing it to a point where it felt unnecessary. I'm gonna use two examples to kind of to help that. Birds of Prey is obviously the number one example. The other example is Joker. Here's the difference between Joker and Birds of Prey. Both have an R-rated movie, and both star a person in as a clown. The Joker movie felt like it needed to be rated R, while Birds of Prey felt like it did not need to be rated R. Birds of Prey felt like it could have perfectly been a PG-13 movie without any issues. But Joker, on the other hand, felt like it had to get the R-rated feeling because Joker and Birds of Prey are very different. Joker is a movie about a man struggling with his mental illness and struggling with how society has treated him. While Birds of Prey is more of a goofy movie about a girl, leaving her man's and just trying to be independent while she's being harassed by other Gotham villains. And that's not really the main difference, but Birds of Prey, when they would curse, they made it seem like they were saying, "Oh, look, kiddies, we have guns, we have curse words, we have blood." Only one scene in the entire Birds of Prey movie made me think this was needed to be radar, and that was a scene where Victor Zos is cutting people's faces, and that was really it. That was really it. The Joker movie had so many scenes where I'm like, "Oh yeah, definitely needed that R-rated." But Birds of Prey just did not it felt like it could have just been a PG-13 movie. I know Harley Quinn, curse words and all that, but I felt like it did not need to be that. And ultimately, it did destroy them in the box office. Like, one very cringy scene was when, Renee Montoya, she's wearing the shirt that says something about balls. Wait, let me quickly go ahead and search that up, um, just because I wanna put it here on the screen. I forgot what it said exactly. Uh, Hold up. I'm about to show you guys because now I can move my camera. It said something. Okay, I'm trying to find a scene too. Ok, here it is. Let me move the camera a bit. Okay, oh yeah, by the way, this is my little office. Here is the studio. This is what I do. But yeah, look, here we go. That's the shirt that she's wearing. To me, that's very cringy. I don't know. I felt like they were trying way too hard when they put that shirt. Even though I found it funny at first, even though I did find it funny, even though I did find it funny, I felt like it was just too much trying too hard to be like, look, kiddies, we are R-rated, we are this, we are that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm talking too much about Birds of Prey, even though this is a Spider-Man 3 video. But let me put the camera back. And yeah, also I'm realizing that more people are joining us here in the live stream. Y'all make sure you comment down below your thoughts on Spider-Man 3 No Way Home. I want to know y'all's thoughts and opinions on, do you think it's gonna be do you think it's a good title? Do you think it's a bad title? But anyways, I do. Like I said, I'm gonna keep going with the whole Birds of Prey thing. Birds of Prey, like there's so many scenes where they just curse and all that. And like I said, only one scene in Birds of Prey. Even though I like Birds of Prey, only one scene felt like it needed to be R-rated. Also, I just heard something. Hold up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, I felt like I heard something outside, but I could just be delusional. Del- Okay, I mispronounced that. Delusional. But yeah, Nathaniel comments, hopefully Mysterio alive because he was the best thing Far From Home. And otherwise, meh movie that I agree with. I think Mysterio was the best part. Or let me be specific. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. There's only one thing I didn't like from Mysterio, and that was a lot of his motivations. Like I like Mysterio. I think Jake Gyllenhaal is great. The illusion scenes were amazing, and I really hope that he's still alive. I don't know. For me, that ending, like to me, Mysterio is a mysterious character, and I feel like one way to add into that character is that he is still alive. Uh, yeah, I feel like there's a good 60% chance that he comes out. To me, Far From Home again was a meh movie that I agree with. To me, I always say this all the time, but Far From Home was a far from good movie. It had a lot of struggles. I don't want to get too much into that, but I do hope Mysterio is alive. But anyways, next comment. What's up, John Smith? Welcome to the live stream. Honestly, I feel like it's a good title because it hints that Spider-Man will go into another multiverse and be far from home, which is his universe. That I do like the title No Way Home. I do think this title does work very well if they were to go with the multiverse route because maybe he's not at home or something like that. I do think mostly it's because he's being chased down by by the world. You know, his identity's leaked. Everyone knows he's Peter Parker. I feel like a good thing, like No Way Home feels like it is going to be a movie, you know, where they're chasing him. But yeah, also by the way, for those people just joining us here on the live stream, I just want to give a quick update to the future of this channel. Every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Y'all mark down the dates, and I'll try searching up the Eastern Standard Time and all the other standard times. But every Saturday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing a live stream where we just talk about movies. So if you're into that kind of stuff, y'all make sure you join us. But also tomorrow, mainly tomorrow, we're going to be doing a spoiler discussion for WandaVision episode 8 at 9 p.m. Central Time. And basically, that's gonna be my schedule. This is gonna be the last live stream I do that's not around that time. So if you wanna join us, you wanna help support the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on the notification bells. That way you can be updated when we have the spoiler discussion tomorrow. And hopefully you guys watch the episode tomorrow, so that way you can join us in our discussions. Typically, we just talk about theories, questions, predictions, and I really wonder what's gonna happen. I'm telling you guys, every Saturday 2 a.m. feels like the greatest moment of my life. I'm loving WandaVision so much. Every 2 a.m., I have an alarm for 2 a.m. every Saturday just so that I can go on Disney Plus and watch the episode of WandaVision. And every time I like it, and anytime they put the please stand by thing, I'm like, they're like fuming. I'm just like, just give me more. And tomorrow we're gonna be seeing an episode that probably has a lot of new things and not a lot of big things. The thing is, next week we have our epic finale for WandaVision. Also, we are also not gonna be able to do regular videos in the next few days because tomorrow I have a live stream, and also I'm gonna be having a live stream on Saturday. So these next 3 days I'm gonna have live streams. This is gonna be my last non 9 p.m. Central Time live stream. So just a little quick hint. Also, I just realized I got a notification that Ray Fisher is doing an Instagram live. But that doesn't matter. Let me read this comment. Right, Bun. I messed it up. Let me read this comment by John PM. Did I say John PM? Okay. Let me. Okay, I apologize. Let me read this next comment by John Smith. Okay. Hopefully Toby and Andrew appear. That would be bad ASS. That would be real cool, man. I loved Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man portrayal, and Tobey Maguire to me is the greatest Spider-Man portrayal of all time, and I really cannot wait. I hope to see them. Uh, Honestly, it would just make me emotional if I see them, especially Tobey Maguire, since he's a big childhood icon of mine. I really hope we do see Tobey Maguire. If we don't, it's cool. But yeah, next comment by Nathaniel. Oh man, here in Eastern Standard Time, that's around 10 p.m. for me. I will probably miss a lot of the streams. Oh man, my bad. Let me quickly do a little quick search on the time zone. Let me because I also got to inform you guys. I got to inform you guys on the times because I'm the one that's making this. No, 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 no. Okay, okay. I almost left the tab. Oh my god, I messed it up, guys. Okay, hold up. I almost messed. I almost took away this. Okay, here it is. 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Okay. Hold up. Let me read this comment and then go into this. This title means that whoever names this movie has a weird obsession with the word home. They do, man. Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige really likes the word home. I think we all expected home to be the title for the third movie, but it is what it is. Right now, I'm trying to translate what 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Um, your local time conversion. Okay. Why is it not showing? Hold up. I'm trying to find. Why is it not pop up, man? I do think if you're living around the LA area, I don't know if any of y'all are here. The LA area is 2 hours behind where I'm from, so y'all would get it at like 7:30 p.m. somewhere around that. So if you're from around the California area, that's the time zone. I know that, but uh I cannot find the other like hold up, let me translate. I'm trying to find what Eastern Standard Time. I think they're like an hour or two after us. I could be wrong about that. Oh man, Eastern Standard Time. Let me put uh 9:30 p.m. Oh no, hold up. I'm messing this up. Why am I messing it up? My bad about this, guys. I'm trying to fix something. What is why is it not popping up, man? Why is it not popping up? Okay, 9:30 p.m. So y'all would be around. Okay, it's popping up right here. Let me read these comments and then finally get because I feel like I need to read comments. But John Smith comments, I'm gonna put some dirt in your eyes. Do you like Spider-Man 3? Uh I don't know. Spider-Man 3 to me is a movie I do struggle with because I love the first two Sam Raimi movies, especially Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3 isn't a bad movie to me personally. To me personally, it's not a bad movie. However, it's a okay movie. It's a movie that really struggles, but it's a movie that could use more improvements. And to me, it's just an okay movie. But let me try finding. Okay, so 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Oh yeah, 10:30 p.m. Central Time. So Eastern Standard Time is an hour ahead of my time. Oh man, I really apologize for that, but it's like the only time I can really do a a um live stream. I know there's someone from India in my subscriptions who told me that they're like a day after like 8 a.m. But yeah, the good thing is that my live streams do pop up in video format. So even if you're not able to watch it, y'all can go ahead and watch the replay. Like right now, there are some people over there watching the replay of this live stream. I did do my live stream today early, but typically I get more people later throughout the day. So I am planning on doing my live streams at 9 p.m. Central Time. Specifically, my WandaVision spoiler discussions will be at 9 p.m. every Friday Central Time. And so for those people that are in the Cali area, that they're 2 hours behind, so y'all get it. Y'all will be able to join us here at 7:30 p.m. But for those people in the Eastern Standard Time, they will be 1 hour ahead. Well, what time? 10:30 p.m. Yeah, 10:30 p.m. for y'all. So, if you guys can join us, y'all make sure you subscribe and turn on notification bells to be updated with the content here. But let me read these next two comments. Nathaniel comments, people think Spider-Man 3 is bad, but if you get past the cringe, it is just an okay movie, like you said. I think it's only bad because the studio crammed Venom into Raimi's movie. I will say this: I am very mad that they forced him to bring in Venom when Sam Raimi didn't want to. Sam Raimi said it himself. He just didn't understand Venom, and I like how Sam Raimi is telling us that. And to me, I feel like if you see your director uncomfortable with doing something that they clearly don't seem to know, do not force them to do that. Now, yeah, I will put some blame in Raimi. Raimi should have known how to use Venom. However, I blame Sony because Sony should have seen the director. They should have been like, "Hey, look, he's not comfortable with using this character, so we won't use him." And look what it caused. It caused the whole franchise to go down. It caused them to need to do another reboot, or not another reboot. It caused them to make a reboot. It caused so much issues, and I feel like Sony. I hope they learned from their mistakes. Obviously, they didn't because the Amazing Spider-Man 2 happened, and then eventually they had to give to give. They eventually had to give the rights to Disney, or no, share the rights, loan them the rights, whatever it is. But I do agree. That to me, Spider-Man 3 is an okay movie. I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is. Like for example, the cringy parts, like for example when Peter's like "Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun," that part to me, I think it matches perfectly for who Peter Parker is. He's this nerdy guy who doesn't know, what's cool, what's hip, everything like that. So I do think that I didn't cringe at that scene. I didn't cringe, but also let me move my mic. I don't like covering my mouth because I feel like if I'm covering it, then what's the point of doing a face cam video? But next comment, John Smith. I felt that if Venom wasn't in the movie and it focused on Sandman, it would have been a better movie. That I agree with. Something I also have to add on to that is I feel like the movie would have been better if they had focused on one villain. One villain. Uh like the first two Spider-Man movie. I think the first two Spider-Man movie, what they did is they had one villain where it was like a one-on-one. You felt close. But the other movie, the third movie, obviously you had three villains, and it kind of felt all jumbled up and weird, and messed up. All right, guys. With that being said, let's move on to our next comment. And the next comment comes from Nathaniel Morgan. Hashtag release the Raimi cut. Yeah, we got to get that trending, man. We got to get it trending. Especially after how, to me, Spider Man 2 is the greatest Marvel movie of all time. One of the greatest comic book films of all time, also. And I don't know, Spider Man 2, to me, I love it so much. And I felt so wrong how they did Sam Raimi. But also, I just heard a door slam, so just give me a minute. Check who's out there. Okay, nobody's out there, so I just okay. What's next comment? Next comment by John Smith. Unpopular opinion: Spider-Man 3 was my favorite of the trilogy. That surprises me. I've never heard anyone say that. But hey, hats off to you. All movies are subjective. To me, Spider-Man 2 is my personal favorite of the trilogy. You know, this is what I like about movies. We all have our own ways to say it, but our own like thoughts and ideas. Also, for my Spideyverse fans, I want to show y'all something cool. Let me pick up the Logitech camera. You see that poster right there. Look at my Spideyverse poster right there. Look what I wrote. Anyone can wear the mask, even you. I'm telling you, anytime I need motivation, I legit go to the poster and I stare at it while playing some music in my headphones just so I can get some motivation because I I don't know. I love the poster. I have a lot of posters in my room. I don't know if you guys have seen it. And I remember I did do a live stream where I did show you guys my room a bit. So I'm just gonna quickly show you since might as well. I mean, we're just doing a live stream for fun, but so here's my little office. Here's my office. Uh, here is where it is. So here's my keyboard. I don't really like having my keyboard here because I like seeing my screen from far. Here's my microphone. You guys can clearly see it. It's all connected. And then there's my wire area. I have lots of wires. I have my phone right here out. I don't know if you guys notice when I do my streams, but I tend to look down a lot. That's because my phone is right here. And then over here, I have my controller because I was actually watching something. But here is my controller. Then here's my little lamp that I use for my lighting in my videos. Here is like everything that connects, like my computer, uh, my Logitech camera, my mic, my keyboard, everything. I have a lot of wires right here. Then I got my lamp right there. And then obviously you guys can see my bed right there. You see some posters right here. You see Star Wars. You can see the prequels and the original trilogy there. Oh, okay, it's focusing poorly. My bad. Okay, wait, hold up. What's going on? Oh, I think I'm covering it. That's one. So you see an Aquaman poster. You see an Infinity War poster. You see a Marvel poster. You see Spideyverse. But my favorite one is that BVS poster right there. You guys look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Look how beautiful that looks. Right there, BVS right there. I loved that poster. That to me is my favorite poster. Then over there, you got my Doctor Strange poster. Uh, and over there in the back somewhere, you can see my Wonder Woman 84 poster. Over here, right here, you can see my Star Wars original trilogy. Let me actually show that. Let me actually show that closer, if I can. Here is my Star Wars original poster. I really like it. And my TV right there. I was watching the John Campea show earlier, so uh, I have a lot of. Also, I have that in my place. But yeah, that's my little setup. Also, here is just what it looks like to do my show. So I have water here because I tend to get really thirsty when I do these videos. Also, I have a Baby Yoda right there. I have a Wonderman 84 bucket. I have a Dunder Mifflin hat. For those that are Office fans, I have this Dunder Mifflin hat. Uh, also have a Batman thing right here. I just got the Batman logo. I really love Batman. Uh, this is actually supposed to be something. I don't know. I think it's a coin thing, but yeah, it's just Batman. I really love Batman. But here's my little setup, and here's just this little tag that I like to show for some reason. Um, and yeah, here's my waters, and yeah, here's the microphone. Here's just my little setup, and oh yeah, also up there some stuff. You can see a Infinity Gauntlet up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I wish I could zoom in. I really wish I could zoom into stuff. But there's my Infinity Gauntlet. I have a Batman hat up there. We got a Funko Pop, and I also have a Dundee from The Office. If I don't know if you guys watched The Office, and yeah, also my Spideyverse. And then here we have. Let me show you all my point of view on how I'm seeing everything. So here is where my office. Here is like the computer. I have the microphone close to me because I need you guys to hear me. So here is the stuff. Here's my table, and yeah, look, there's my shorts. There's my feet. That's just how everything looks. That's a little behind the scenes. A little behind the scenes. I don't know if I've ever shown you this, but yeah, here's my table. My bed's right there. Everything is just close, and now I'm gonna set up the camera back to where it was. Sorry if I spent too much time showing you, but I never show you guys like how it looks. Also, my camera improved a ton. My last camera, which was just my MacBook camera, which was actually this right here. This was what my old camera. Um, that hold up, let me. There's too many wires. That was my old camera. I don't know if I can switch out the cameras. You should be able to switch it out. You should be able to switch it out. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to check if you can switch. I want to see if you can move because I kind of want to show a comparison. No, I don't think. No, okay, never mind. Uh, so let me read this comment. Okay. Nathaniel Morgan says, "If my mic was that close to the edge, I'd knock it over constantly, and I already knocked over semi regularly." Yeah. This is how close it is. So you can see right here, it's pretty close. The thing about this mic is that it's really like it's really steady, like doesn't move too much, which I love. This handle. I'm telling you, my previous mic was so bad. I don't know if I still have it. I should probably have it. Okay, I'm gonna look for my other mic because I kind of want to show you guys what I used to work with because this improved a lot with because back then I had to hold it close because I don't have a holder, but this came with the holder, so I'm gonna look for my previous. Oh, okay, I found it. I found it, guys. I found it. I found it. I found the mic. I found it. This is my old microphone. This is what my old microphone looked like. It's a Samsung. This is if you watch any of my older videos, like some of my first videos, or not my first videos, but some like after my fourth or fifth video, this is the microphone I used. This is the microphone I used. It's a good starter mic. It's a really good starter mic. Except the problem is it didn't sound too good. So this is what it looks like. For those that want to get into mics, I'm a big mic person. So this is a Samsung mic. This is a good beginner's mic. And like if you're starting off and you want good audio, this is a real good starter mic. This is what I start off. It's $60. This Blue Yeti. Oh, sorry. This Blue Yeti, it cost how much did it cost? Let me remember. It cost 120 it costed $120, but this costed $60. You can already tell a difference. Look how different it looks. This is already here up to my mouth where I can just talk. This this is all the way to where like I had to move down. I have to move down just to be able to talk. And lots of times I would have to hold it up to my mouth. Like I would have to hold it here and like talk. But the problem is I would tend to shake it a lot by accident. And so it would start to sound very poor. So this is my old microphone. But however, although I did break it a bit, You guys can see right there, it wobbles a lot. Like it's a little broken. But if you are someone who wants to invest in a microphone, if you want to have improvements on audio, this actually is a good choice. Like, let me quickly show y'all evidence of this microphone sounding good. Let me quickly search up a video. It's my older videos. My most popular video I've ever done was actually done with this microphone, which was a video where I reached 200K views. To this day, not one of my other videos have gone that close. But it was this video I talked about Elizabeth Olsen that got 200K views. Until this day, that surprises me a ton. Let me quickly show y'all that video. Hold up. I'm trying. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to look for that. Where is it? Okay, I'm about to show y'all what video I'm talking about. And here we go. So this video right here, I want you guys to watch it when you guys have the time because I don't want to put, but okay. It was a video, it was my most popular video and it got 200K. So this is the video. And let me quickly turn up so y'all won't be able to hear y'all won't be able to hear the audio too well, so because it's from a computer, but I do recommend y'all basically go to my channel and put here on the tab. Look, practically here's how you find that video. So typically when you go to your videos, wait, hold up. I'm messing up something. Hold up. Let me quickly do something real quick. Y'all hang tight. I kind of want to show y'all proof of that video on how popular it was and how my audio sounded in that video. Specifically more for the audio, but man, I just messed something up. But give it time and I'll eventually okay, my bad. John Smith comments 200K, that's crazy. Yeah, I till this day that was just crazy, man. Never did I think that I'd be able to reach that landmark. If that makes any sense. Man, my Wi-Fi must be terrible. Y'all let me know if my stream is lagging because my Wi-Fi today is just doing real poor. Also, y'all let me know if my audio is working because sometimes for some reason my audio wants to cut off. But yeah, y'all make sure to join us in tomorrow's WandaVision episode 8 spoiler discussion. Okay. I don't even know why I was saying that, but okay, we're close. We're about to no, be patient, guys. I want to show you guys the video I'm talking about because a lot of my new subscribers don't actually know about this video. So okay, so here's how you find it. So I'm about to show you guys how you can find that video. Okay, now we're focused. Um, here basically you go to sort by. You can actually do this on your phone too if you're watching this on your phone, and then go to most popular. And I'm trying to show you guys. Okay, and then here try to find the picture of Elizabeth Olsen. This video, I'm trying to show you. Here it has 231K views, 3.9K likes, 195 dislikes, and I forgot how many comments. There are 528 comments. That is my most popular video till this day. I don't know how I was able to pull it off, but if you want to hear what this microphone sounded like, this Samsung microphone, y'all go to that one. Um, so that's the video I was talking about. So if you ever want to hear what this audio sounded like, then go to that video. Uh, but let me just it will sound poor. It will sound way worse than this, but it's just an example that this was my starter mic. But John Smith comments. So why do you think that vid got so many views? I'm gonna assume that it was because it was at the time people didn't know the news, but I don't know. I guess it's the thumbnail, especially. I think the thumbnail is what did it. I remember when I made that video, I genuinely all I did was plugged in the microphone. And back then, I hated doing face cam videos because my face cam videos, I wasn't too comfortable with doing face cam, so I would always do voiceovers. What I do is I put the micro. There we go. Okay, so I would put the microphone down and just talk. And I remember I just quickly one time was like, "Oh, this whole Elizabeth Olsen thing's happening," so I'll just come down below. I mean, I'll just talk. I was like, "Hey, Elizabeth Olsen, this happened," and then I just finished. I got some clips from YouTube, and then eventually I just uploaded it. I remember In the first 5 minutes, it got 86 views, and I'm like, no way. And then I actually had to work. And when I got to work, I was being updated. I was getting comments. My notifications were going booming. And eventually I reached 1K views, which is the first time I ever did that. But then eventually, you know, things got improving. And ever since WandaVision began, that video has been booming. Like in January, it was at 12K views. But one thing I do hate from that video is that I use this mic. And like I said, for those wanting to start off YouTube, this microphone's real good. This microphone's good as a beginner. It's real good as a beginner because it gets your audio. The only thing that sucks, the only thing that really sucks is this video. If in with this microphone, this will make your audio sometimes sound like you're mumbling, sound like kind of like that where you're like, but it's not a bad mic. It's not a bad mic. Also, one problem is you have to be real close to it. You have to talk to it kind of like this. However, like if you're using your P's, like this will sound terrible when you're using your P's. But this microphone, kind of improve. Of course, I do need to get a pop filter to improve that, but this the P's sound much better while this one doesn't. Also, the stand-in, I hate. I don't have those. I want to get like a hook, like YouTubers have, to be able to move the microphone like this. With this, it sucked because I would either have to talk real low to it, like down here, or I would have to pick it up and just talk to it like this. And I didn't like holding it. I didn't like holding it because I also had to keep up with everything happening in the computer. Uh, but that's just how it was. That's just how I had to begin, and that's how we all began, man. This is a $60 mic, so I don't know why I'm reviewing this, but if you are starting off YouTube, it is a good mic. You can hear your own audio. There's a headset right there. You can control the sound. Oh yeah, another little thing about this microphone that's better than this one is this. You can change how much it picks up. So I'm about to show an example. So for those wearing headphones, little warning. So here, look, less. Look, you're barely being able to hear me. And eventually, you now are able to hear me louder and louder and louder. Like this is probably here. This is probably hurting your headphones. For those wearing headphones, this is what it sounds like. But okay, hold up. I apologize for. Okay, I apologize for my people. If people saying, I apologize for the people that were wearing headphones or having this up loud because I probably just ruined y'all's headphones. But this didn't have that. This was just. I mean, it has some settings here. One setting is for the front only, like where you talk to the front. The other setting is for all around. So if you have like maybe four people, that it'll pick up audio from all around. And then the next one is just audio from here and audio from here. So if it's like two people, perfect. This does have that too, but the difference is this one you can control the volume, how much it picks up, uh, how many people are able to talk into it. But this one you aren't able to. Ooh, okay. It's also breaking apart because this is a very old mic. It's a very old mic. That's why I actually ended up getting this because I was like, I'm tired of this mic. I need improvement. And this mic has done wonders. A lot of people have been saying that my audio is the best part of every video because honestly, audio is what I cared about the most. Uh, you know, HD on my video didn't matter. A lot of other things didn't matter, but to me, audio has always been important. I'm a big cameraman. I mean, not a big cameraman. I'm a big mic man because I really like microphones. I love podcasts. I love podcasts, and I listen to pod. I don't know if you're able to hear that, but I hear like an ambulance in the back. Let me lower it because that's not my original sign. Also, for those, I remember I had a comment a few days ago where someone asked me why I wear headsets in my videos. That's because I'm actually listening to my own audio. Like I can hear myself talking in this microphone right now. Look, why I've spent the last few minutes just talking about the microphone. Typically in my videos, all I do is talk about movies, but today I'm talking about microphone for some reason. But that's the fun thing about these streams, and that's why I'm planning on doing more, but more scheduled. I will apologize to those people that I did not schedule this. And like I said, tomorrow, join us in our WandaVision spoiler discussions at 9 p.m. Central Time. I hope you can be here. And also, every Saturday at 9 p.m. Central Time, we'll be doing official live streams. I hope you guys can join us here tomorrow and on Saturday. Also, Nathaniel comments, he said this would be a 30-minute stream. Wait, how many minutes? Oh my God, we are at an hour. Look, guys, that's why I like these live streams. I like these live streams because they're fun. Today, I was just feeling, I felt kind of tired, and I realized I had free time, so I was like, hey, why not do a live stream, talk to my audience members? Uh, you know, to me, I've said this. I prefer doing live streams over my typical videos because I at least get to talk to people. Like, let's say right now I'm talking about Will Smith just got casted as Thanos. Let's say Will Smith got casted as Thanos. I would rather talk to people out there rather than just look at the camera and talk, knowing there are people watching. However, I'm not being able to interact. Like right now, you guys can interact just by watching this video, and that's the cool part about doing live streams. That's why I want to do them more. That's why I want to schedule them. And now that I have a better camera, I'm feeling better doing it because now my HD has improved. I'm telling you, in my last videos, it was like you saw this red. It felt unnatural. I did not like it too well. It did the job, but I prefer this. And I like it. But yeah, um, uh, wait, I was originally gonna do 30 minutes because I thought by 30 minutes I'd be tired, but right now I'm only feeling thirsty. John Smith comments, I'm watching this stream at school. Well, you gotta show this to all your friends, man. To all your friends to subscribe. No, I'm joking. But it wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, this little nail fell from the microphone. And now I now have this. This will be used as my backup. Oh, not a good idea what I just did. I accidentally hit it like right here. I kind of wish. Hold on. Okay, I accidentally muted myself by accident. I'm trying to do something. Oh my god, oh my god, I am just now realizing you can see your participants, the people watching your stream. I just now noticed that. I look right here. Right here it shows you who's watching. I did not know that it shows you who's watching. I really did not know you could see. I'm glad that setting exists. Also, that's my fan. I'm getting, that's just my little fan. Also, uh, I did not know that you could see your participants. I'm being honest with that. I know it sounds like I might be lying, but like I genuinely did not know you could see your participants. That's cool. So now I get to shout y'all out just for being here. But yeah, um, I'm gonna end this off in like a good 10 minutes because I'm feeling a little more tired right now. But this was fun, and pop out chat. What's pop out chat? Hold up, I'm trying to learn these settings. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So you get to see more of it, but I already see the chat. Restore. Nice ceiling. Well, thanks, Nate. I'm learning these settings because I've never known how to. Okay. Hold up. Um, I did not know that you could do that. Sometimes I got a feeling. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna end this in like 10 minutes, but for now, y'all, we can go ahead and talk about. I mean, we already talked about Spider-Man 3, so y'all make sure you're being a part of this video. But John Smith comments, I'm representing South Texas. Wait, you for real? Wait, you're from Texas? Me too, man. I'm from Houston. Where are you from? I think you can see right here that says "Don't mess with Texas." I have a little sticker. Hey, it's cool to know we got some fellow Texans here on the channel, helping support the channel. I'm from Houston, Texas, so it is cool to have fellow subscribers here, be from part of Texas. I'm from Browns. Yo, no way. I go there a lot. I've gone there so many times. It's right in the border. It's basically Mexico. I've That surprised me. That's cool, John. Uh, I was expecting you to say a place I've never heard of, but Brownsville, that is. So, shout out to Brownsville. I've been there so many times just to go across the border to see family there. Uh, it's anytime we reach Brownsville, we're happy because we're already in Mexico. Finally, this 5-hour road trip finally ends. But that is cool. I did not expect to have someone from Brownsville watch this channel. All right. Oh man, I am still trying to find out what part of the nail that microphone is from. Like, where was it? It wasn't from here below. There was nothing. But I'm trying to find like this nail. You see this nail, boys? You see it? I'm trying to get focus. Here's the nail. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's focus because you already saw it. I'm trying to find out where it's from. Like, I think it should be from there, but I swear I did not see that mic have a nail down there. Alrighty. I guess. Um. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. But Nathaniel Morgan comments, I've never been out of the country. Honestly, I've only been to Mexico and USA. That's the only two countries I've ever been to. I've never gone to Canada. I've never gone to Europe. I've never gone to South America. I've never gone to Asia. I've never gone to any of the other continents. I've only been to the USA and I've been to Mexico. I've only gone to the northern part, which is close to Brownsville. Um, yeah, but that is cool. I did not expect John Smith to be from that part. That is pro cool. So shout out to you, man. I remember. I forgot where Nate. You said you were from Virginia. Somewhere around. I could be wrong. I remember last time people were telling me where they were from, just because I said I'm from Houston, Texas. But yeah, yeah, Virginia. Oh, well, I remembered it. I remember. Also, I just dropped the mail. I gotta go pick it up. Um. Okay. Okay. I gotta go pick up the nail. Just give me a minute. Okay, I got the nail, but here it is. But look, Nate, I remember where you're from. So, ha. Um, I'm actually currently living in Harlan. Okay, I mispronounced that. Harlingen, 40 minutes away from Brownsville. That's cool, man. Representing Texas, boys. Texas, the one of the biggest state in America. Well, not including Alaska. But then again, Alaska legit feels like it's its own place. It feels like it's part of part of what was I gonna say? Part of Canada. So Texas. Well, not joking. We'll take that title. Man, I'm joking. Um, I wonder who lives in. Imagine if I have a subscriber from Alaska. I've actually had subscribers from around the world. One of the most intriguing ones was from Australia. I mean, no, did I say Australia? I meant India. From India. He was from India, and he was saying how he likes my videos, and I think that's pretty cool. It is cool to know where people are from. There's this other one from New York. Then there's Virginia. Then there's the first subscriber I know that's from Texas. But I also, I don't know. Like, it is cool. You know what would be a dream? Just to be in public and someone be like, "Hey, you're that YouTube guy who talks about movies," and then be like, "Heck yeah, you want a picture?" And I doubt that would ever happen because I'm only at 700 subscribers, somewhere around there. Where am I?